Libra, how are you? If you're new, welcome to Miss Michelle, and this is your weekly reading. Before I start, I want to remind you guys that my readings have no date. They are divinely guided. Everything has free will. Not everything is going to resonate with everybody. Please keep in mind that roles keep you reversing between energies. And with this said, as I always say, I run no daycare. So this is general. Feel free to take or leave whatever you want. I want to also friendly remind you that I've been sick. Last week I had COVID, so if my voice sounds congested, it's because I've been very sick. So sorry if it doesn't sound soothing for some of you. But with this said, let's move forward. I want to say thank you to everybody who has taken the time to say hi to me. Let me just get that card and I'll be back right now. Again, thank you for saying hi to me, for being so kind and giving me these nice messages for the past days that I've been unable to, post. Thank you so much. It means a lot to me. You guys are my family, and I love you guys so much. So, let's continue. I'm happy to be back. I'll be back little by little because I still, need to recover, especially my breathing. But, I'm happy still. So, right away, we got your energies, Libra. We have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. We have a very strong Aries. We have another Libra popping up. Maybe you are connected with another Libra. We have Taurus and Capricorn. We got Pisces. We got Leo, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius as well. So it says right here, Libra, that there's a shift happening for you in 3 weeks after you've seen this video. So 3 weeks is going to be a big shift for you. You could have been feeling out of your element, Libra, like feeling not too good, maybe financially. I wouldn't say broke, but, not as stable as you would want to, because, we all have expectations. But I do feel like your situation is going to improve like this. It's like you're a dollar sign walking. It says right here that the universe has heard your prayers, and whatever it is, I'm going to go with financial situation first, and then I'm going to move to love. First of all, it's going to improve like this. Chin money. That's what I see. Second of all, there's a new beginning for you when it comes in your love or romantic life. Okay, I do see that it's pretty much prepare to sing, prepare to dance, and it's not necessarily because you're going to a party or so, not necessarily because you are going to a dance or anything, but it says that good things are coming, and it's gonna be like music to your ears. I also see some of you, maybe not all of you, but some of you may go to a festival. I heard Oktoberfest. I don't know what that means for some of you, but that is going to be a very important day. And if you were considering to not go, they're saying, hey, go ahead and do it, because maybe you need to release and have some fun. Now, with the Three of Pentacles in the reverse right here, they're also saying right here that some of you are very critical over your physical appearance, right? Why are you so critical over yourself? They're saying that you are a piece of art. And keep in mind, not everybody has good taste, right? That's why piece of art and, stuff like that are so expensive. And also, that's why not everybody has that taste. And just exquisite people can actually afford that piece of art or like it. So see yourself as the world is a museum and you are a, paint or piece of art, whatever it is. And some people are going to judge you because they're not actually on your level. So it's best for you to sometimes not have the person you thought you wanted, because you most likely would have to lower your expectations. Now, when people feel offended when you talk about expectations and all of that, keep in mind that that's a good sign for you to take as never going to date this person, because it means that they're already putting BUTs in the situation, right? When somebody doesn't feel like you're worth doing this, worth doing that. Now, I'm not saying to ask a brand new dude or a brand new female to pay for your rent right away, right? Unless they're a millionaire. But whenever you're asking for certain things that you want, right? And they're right away to tell you no or pretext, just walk away from it, because it doesn't get better. Now, they're saying right here that justice is going to be served for you. Now, I do know that I'm not always talking about the past person, and you don't have to take it as a past person, but somebody here, somebody from the past is deciding to say hello. Somebody from the past was It could be an earth sign, not necessarily, right? Because I gave you other zodiac signs, right? But it seems right here that this person was very stubborn. It was like a statue. Like they wouldn't move. They could move, but they wouldn't move. They were very, very stubborn. This person was very focused on their well-being. They were very, very focused on their money, career. And at one point, they could have chose career and money over you. You could have been in a relationship with this person. You could have just been in a situationship. You name it. But at this point, this person is coming back. And it's an act of justice, an act of karma. Why? Because this person did cause a big imprint in your energies, into where they could have added to your insecurities, thinking that, why did they stay? Why it wasn't I enough? So at this point, this person comes in as an act of karma to balance out something in your life. This could be to end cycles. This could be to open new cycles. This could be for multiple things, because at the end of the day, you are Libra. You are the scale. You can do whatever you want with this upcoming event. Now, with the Three of Swords in the reverse and the Moon, this person could also be a Pisces. It says right here that this person is going to ask for an apology. I'm not ask for an apology, give you an apology. Sorry, my English. They're going to be giving you an apology. And this person, I do see that out of their actual will, like out of them, like not you asking for nothing, they're going to explain to you from A to Z exactly what happened and why they did it. There was a third party situation. That third party on their end, it's over. They're going to clarify a lot of things for you and about you and to you that you were told by these cards, by your intuition, and this is going to solidify everything you have been predicted for a bunch of years. Now, with the Emperor right here, I'm sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. With the Emperor right here, Aries energy, we have the divine masculine energy being ready to be the divine masculine energy. This person in you, okay, Libra, you have a very strong psychic abilities. You have spiritual gifts. And you and this person, you guys worked together in a past life, but not just a past life. Okay. He was a warlord. And you were a witch in the Salem time. You know, when the witches were persecuted? You guys were together. You guys were a power couple back then. And you guys, on your last breath on that time, promised to come back together. This person has power, spiritual powers too. Excuse me. But they come to this life with a lot of karma that they needed to work through. But often when you meet a soulmate or twin flame, the divine feminine energy, regardless of gender, okay, attracts the divine masculine energy regardless of gender. But does not mean that they're both going to be ready. It's just like your job was to attract their, it's pretty much their frequency. You attracted their frequency. That's why you guys met. That meeting opened the third eye on your end, leaving this individual confused, but making an imprint into memories they have put to sleep. Many years after, he or she is ready to give you what you wanted on the frequency you have been for many years. That's why you guys are so connected. Others of you have been with this person in multiple lives since Egypt times. He was a pharaoh, or she was a pharaoh. He was a pharaoh, or he or she was the wife of the pharaoh. And you was with this person. You always, both of you have been important. Both of you have always have leadership roles in every lifetime you guys have been together. Some of you have a very intense connection with Egypt. It's not because it's pretty. It's because you either were a pharaoh, or he or she was a pharaoh. Oh, I'm sorry. Either or you were a pharaoh, or you were the wife of the pharaoh. They were a pharaoh, or they were You know, you want to switch the roles, right? Depends, right? Some of you don't even speak Arabic, understand it, and you have this call every time you listen to Arabic music. It's like it's home. It's like I know what it says, I just can't explain it. It makes you feel relaxed because, baby, you were in that time. Others of you from India, you guys have bigger roles back in life. And that's why you feel so connected to either or Indian culture, maybe Indian music, maybe you feel interested. And maybe you're not even from India no more, but you were. Some of you could be from India and you feel this deep knowledge when you visit a certain temple. It's like you have been there before, but maybe you don't recall. It's because you lived multiple lives, and every single life and every single moment that you have been there, you had leadership, transformative roles. That's why it's so hard for you to maybe follow somebody at work. Maybe that's why you cannot be quiet when unjust stuff happens. Because, baby, you were not just the neighbor, you were a leader. Now you're waking up that leadership, and you can utilize it in multiple things. You don't need to start a revolution. But if you have been feeling that you were born for more, it's because you is. And maybe you need to take steps to make sure that you go for it. Baby girl, baby boy, what do you think people don't like you sometimes? Why will people think that you're too much? Why will people think that you have so much standards, such high standards? Because, baby, they're dealing with Libra/royalties. You are royalty. You have royalty blood. People don't like to hear that. People, oh my gosh, oh, baby, let them laugh. Let them laugh because they know. They know. Have you ever heard about people be like, oh my gosh, you think you're too much? They want to humble you all the time because they feel threatened. And when I don't feel threatened by you, who said you was? Thank you for letting me know. This is why you guys are so connected. Baby, some of you, for those who are connected to the Egypt, your past body, right, could be mummified somewhere still on earth. You're a reincarnation of that being. Let that sink. Let that sink. Why is it that you feel so drawn to past historical moments, music, cultures, clothing? And you don't know why. But you don't know who to ask because some of you are surrounded by people that are uneducated on past lives and spiritual stuff. But here I am, Boo Boo Gaga. And I don't care if you're mad at me, you'll go cry a river. If you feel like this is funny, go tell your neighbor the joke. Because here, I'm literally Simon Says. So if I don't like the comment, I'll just delete it. Right? Because here we're going to go. And I know that I make people mad, but making people mad is my second job. Period. But you know what I'm saying? You have always have important roles in your life. That's why, Boo Boo Gaga, everywhere you go, you stand out. That's why everybody watch you. That's why everybody wants to be you, baby. That I already broke. That's why you guys have such a deep connection. And you're like, oh my gosh, I don't want to, baby girl. You guys have been together for so long. Doesn't mean that they're going to be a nice person because sometimes your soulmate and Twifa could be assholes sometimes. But this answers the why, not the when or the what now. The what now is yours to decide. The 5 of Wands in the reverse. We even talk about here something about Japanese culture. Some of you could have lived in the Japanese, in that time when, have you guys seen the, not just Japanese, but Korean shows, into where I love those shows, by the way, when they showed you back then, when they were wearing this kind of like clothing. I don't know what time is that, but you could have been present that too in that kind of time. And when the 5 of Pentacles right here, that's why you've been so hard on yourself sometimes. That's why it's specific. Every time there's the planet Mars and the planet Pluto hits, that's why your mood goes like this. Not even Mercury retrograde hits that hard. But let me tell you, that's why you're so connected to this person. With the sun right here, we are giving you clarity. This person comes here in a new beginning because, once again, this is something, it's like unclogging the plumber, like to drain the water, So this is like a new beginning for you in any way, shape, or form that you want to take this new beginning. Doesn't mean that it's a new beginning as a couple if you don't want to, but it could. With the 3 of Wands, they want you to be prepared because you need to plan. You're going to have to plan things because guess what? This boat that had sailed is coming back. The Wheel of Fortune. What are the odds, Libra? But it's not odds. It's soul ties, soul contracts. Where the Wheel of Fortune is saying positive changes, positive actions are about to happen. Temperance. This was always Sagittarius energy, divinely guided. This was always the plan. It was for you to gain understanding. You needed to understand because what is about to happen, if you did not have the understanding, was going to be so hard that you wouldn't be able to understand it and you will actually be afraid. 6 of Swords in the reverse. Do you not know that you have tried to walk away from this person many lifetimes and you always find each other? 9 of Swords. There's no need to rush, Libra, because what's happening, you still have time. It's not going to happen tomorrow, but it is happening. It is movement. There was no movement, but I see movement. With the 8 of Swords. And this is you. Oh my gosh, how can I escape this? What do I need to do? Nothing. Everything is going to be done for you. Now, you have no power into making any actions go left or right by your own. Now, I'm not telling you that you have to take this person. And when people be like, oh, you're telling me to take them, I'm not telling you nothing. I'm not your mom. I don't run a daycare. I'm not a nurse, right? I'm telling you what's good. You, being the adult you are, if you want to go for it, say hello. If you don't, close the door. That's how life works. It's simpler. It's super simple. The only difficult is paying bills, not making decisions. Now, with this said, the escape that you're seeking and that you will be seeking maybe is in your hands. You are the one responsible for it, not everybody around you. With the Magician, you are the Magician, air energy. You have all the tools and utensils to make better decisions. You have a better discernment. Now, some of you are very fans of Harry Potter. I don't know what Harry Potter is popping into this reading today, but be the Hermione, okay? Be the Harry Potter, maybe. But either way, you have all the elements, okay, that you need. You need to believe in magic. Now, magic, spirituality is all about faith. Now, a lot of people want to skip phases into when they want to work with certain individual, like certain entity, or go from nothing to, I want to belong to this religion that could be part of spirituality. You can do that, but when you do that, they're gonna turn you back into spirituality, because it's a process. You need to understand so you're able to make decisions and understand what you're doing. Now, with this said, you have all the power. It says right here that if you feel like you're like lost, maybe find a mentor. It says right here that for you to maybe get out of the situation, find a mentor. Find mentorship. Maybe you found my channel because my channel is your mentorship. I also have a Spotify that could actually help you with spirituality. And all of my services, when it comes to YouTube here, when it comes to Spotify, is totally free. You just got to subscribe. And if you're into spirituality, into knowing more, what is this? Go to my Spotify. I yet to post because I've been sick. I'll tell you more about towards the end of the video. But if I open your curiosity, if something ring a bell, I'm gonna tell you something. It's gonna be midnight. I don't know when, and you're gonna hear a bell. And it's gonna be a bell that's gonna sound close but far away too. And this is gonna be your cue to know that this reading that you wanted to brush off or take as a joke was for you. When the 8 of Cups. This is going to be the beginning of a new journey. Are you ready for this? It's full of emotions, but it's going to require mental strength, emotional strength, physical strength. This comeback is a new journey. It could be 2 days, it could be a whole month, it could be more years, but it's a journey that is going to open your third eye in the other reality. You and this person are together in a different reality. And in every reality that is not true, you try this other energy and the other you in different realities. Try to make sure that you guys at least try it. Because you guys are where you guys are because you guys have not gotten the chance to try it the way it needs to. And that's why you continue to find them in a way, shape, or form. Oh, but your person is as stubborn as a mule. Let me tell you that. But let me tell you, they're coming back. They're coming back. They're coming back. And you need to be ready with the 9 of Cups because it's going to be an emotional comeback. They want to offer you this. This is the purpose. So they can offer you this. It's in reverse because it hasn't happened. But this is the purpose of them coming back. To fulfill your cup, to fulfill each other's cup, because you know the same way he or she will fulfill your butt. I said that. Oh, I didn't mean that. Well, maybe. Oh, who knows? But anyways, no. The same way they're gonna fulfill your cup, you're supposed to fulfill theirs. You know, it's a give and take. They don't want you to stress over this or to be annoyed by it. It is the total opposite. Be open to dance. Make or I don't know what it is, but it's like make whatever makes your heart dance. I don't know why. It's like you being with this person. Have you guys ever seen the movie Anastasia? It's a very old film. I think it was at Disney. And I remember this scene of, if I'm able to edit it here, but if not, look it up. Depends how tired I am when I edit the video. But it's a scene that she is in like a venue, an empty venue that used to be her parents, and they're dancing. Like the ghosts show up and they're dancing, and she's singing, across my memory, far away, long ago. That's the song that I'm referring to. This is the show I'm referring to. But either way, it's telling me that is that kind of like flashback. It's like whenever you guys are together, it's like your energies dance, like your soul dance. I don't know how to explain it. That's a feeling. But keep in mind that they're coming back, and they're coming back very soon. And be ready for this. Be ready for this, because this Emperor right here is the person that was meant to appreciate you, which you are the piece of heart. It's just like you both were meant for each other. Now, you don't have to do anything. You can do whatever you want. But it's like you both are each other's missing puzzle. And it's like the only person that can understand this is the both of you. Anything for Libra in a financial sense, just to get that out of the way. Look, hard work paying off. So you have been working very hard, and maybe you feel like you're not receiving what you're getting, what you should be getting. But look at this. Soon you'll be in the ace, not the ace, but the Queen of Swords energies of a celebration and justice, which is financial stability. You're gonna get that job. You're not gonna be worried about your money, and you're gonna be recognized, and you're gonna be happy and balanced. And finally, finding security and being able to maybe even help others with their financial stress. But it does seem like your financial situation is gonna better after October. And your romantic thing, I just told you, intense. But either way, finally, let me give you the zodiac sign. Not zodiac sign, my God, I don't know how to speak. I guess my COVID burned my poor cells. But either way, let me give you some initials. This could be their first, last, middle, or even nickname. Oh my gosh. Keep in mind that this is all general, so this may resonate or may not. For some of you, just take it or leave it at this point, you know. This could be, again, first, last, middle, or even a nickname for these people. So we got here D as in Diego, K as in KFC, H as in hamburger, U as in umbrella, W as in William, I as in Ian, N as in Nina, A as in Apple, V as in Victor, Y as in Yes, E as in Edwin, and J as in Jason. So these are the possible initials of who this person that is a very, very past life, multiple lives, different dimension, connection person. Let me give you the astrology dice to finalize the energies of this. God dang. God dang. God dang. There we go. I just don't like when he stops by something, so I continue to try to do it. So we're going to go with the astrology dice. We'll start with the planet, the situation. We got the sun. Pertaining to oneself's core values, personal identity, ego, self-image. We're going to go with the zodiac signs, which is the emotional side. And we got Taurus. And we have sensitive, holding grudges, resistant to change, staying within your comfort zone. And finally, we got the house, which is the area of life. And you have the fifth house, represents womanhood, feminine cycles, pregnancy or hobbies, creative disciplines, or fun activities. So this is the final part of your reading. I hope you guys like it. Please, I invite you to like and subscribe to my channel as I do weekly readings. You guys know that I've been sick with COVID, so I'm catching up with my readings. Also, I want to invite you to check out my other platforms. As I said in the beginning, I am on Spotify. I do weekly stuff. I haven't been able to because I have been feeling very sick the couple days and have been going through personal stuff, but I should catch up this week. But I have multiple episodes already. I will highly appreciate it if you follow me over there, totally free. Also, you can check out my Instagram. I tend to follow back if you want to. I also have a TikTok that I do different readings over there. I also have Facebook for those who don't have IG. I have a Facebook group under the same name. You can find all the links on the description box below. I want to invite you to go to Twitch and follow me over there. I'll be soon doing lives over there as well. It's going to be different lives than the ones I do here. I'll explain everything why over there is different guidelines and all that. So finally, I also want to let you know if you're interested on getting a personal reading with me. I do have availability. You want to check, and I invite you to check the link on the description box below, and you can find my website as you can only book online. It's also, if it's easier, you can go to my Instagram, and on my biography there's going to be multiple links attached, linked to my biography, and you're going to find the link for my website. I want to remind you that I will never message you to offer you anything, and the only way you can book with me is online. pretty much that's it. Thank you so very much and have an amazing day now.